Hey guys, what's up? It's Saturday today, and yesterday was the day before yesterday. So this is the last day of the last week of the Chloe Ting's Summer 2018 Shred Challenge that I did. I did the entire 8 weeks. I followed the plan almost to a T. I had to skip one exercise on one of the days because my elbow just gave up. And I will work on the before and after stuff today and tomorrow. I want to put it up tomorrow, but I'm not sure I'll make it. So I'm going to put up this video and then I'll edit it and add in the before and after. I weighed myself up today, but the official weigh-in is tomorrow. And I looked at the numbers because I did the tracking. I did lose weight on this process, probably more from my eating than from the exercise. I lost really nicely. I lost about 2.5 kilograms, so that's about 5 pounds. But this last week was a disaster, and I gained back 3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms. As you might remember from my last check-in on Sunday, my husband and I decided to try intermittent fasting, and we hated it. We stopped after 3 days. At the end of day 3, we decided to sit down and eat something for dinner instead of skipping it. We were hungry, we were drinking unproportionate amounts, and we weren't happy. Now, for me, that spelled huge disaster because I wasn't aware of my time on the monthly cycle. And the day after, on Wednesday, I started my monthly period. Now, don't look at me funny that I don't know when I'm going to get my period at my age. I'm on an IUD that messes around with my dates. So the intermittent fasting coupled with the hormonal changes that create the period threw havoc on my body. I was hungry, I was angry, I was upset, total roller coaster. So this weekend I eased off myself, I ate more. I did make a more keto-friendly dessert, crazy dessert, but I tried to let myself go full on the meals and enjoy food and enjoy life again, and it's been working so far. It's only a day and a half I've been doing that, but I think I'm back to a more centered, normal place, and I'm happy to go back to normal life tomorrow and let my body recover and get back to on track as time progresses. I'm really not upset or disturbed by this entire ordeal other than the physical impact of the fasting that took me off balance. So I'm not emotional about the numbers I'm seeing on the scale or in the measuring tape. I did my measurements as well. I went up 1.5 inches on the bust, and that's probably 100% hormonal. I am expecting bust changes due to hormones, and I went up 1 inch in the waist, and that's probably from the eating because I'm full and I am a bit bloated. So all of these isn't throwing me off at all. If it's real gain, I will just go back down. And if it's not, then it's really nothing to be concerned about. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the progress I'm making. It's kind of nice to see the big numbers, the fast progress, but it's just not that important to me right now. What's important is that I stay on track with getting physical activity and with making progress with my eating habits, finding the way of eating that I wanted to keep for the rest of my life. And so let's talk a bit about Chloe Ting's workouts. I've talked about them through the 8 weeks in my check-ins. I think you know I really liked it. I think it's a great program for starters. It's a bit long, so 8 weeks of doing the same 4 workouts kind of gets repetitive. And I like that going forward with her programs, the programs are going to be shorter. She does not have a lot of modifications throughout the program. She starts well on the first workout and then kind of leaves them out. You have to figure them out for yourself. Do that. I've made a video. I posted it yesterday. Look it out. I'll put the link in the description box with my modifications. What did I modify? I didn't go through every workout, every exercise. What did I modify? I just talked it through. What kind of modifications did I do? I did a lot of modifications on the plank work, and I explained my ideas there. What was I doing? What worked for me? Hopefully you can use that and it will work. But my initial assumption that an older workout would be more friendly to me because I was out of shape, and it will have less superhero exercises seems to be on point. The exercises were very simple, very straightforward. I've looked at recent videos she put out. A lot of them come back in much more advanced versions that I know I would not have been able to handle for this at this time. So I'm really happy that I went back to her older program and tried that one out. I progressed nicely through the 8 weeks. I did not reach the point where I can do everything the same way as she does. I'm just so tired of the program that I'm letting it go and moving to something else, because actually it doesn't matter if I can or can't do that program. What matters is that my body is progressing, and it is. So I highly recommend the program if you're just starting out. I totally recommend doing a Chloe Ting challenge. She's really cute. She's helpful. She's not very talkative. It feels nice to work with like that. So I have tried in the past one-on-one workouts with videos or DVDs where somebody is standing in front of you on the screen and they're pretending like they're teaching a class, and that felt very wrong to me. Chloe is working out and has a voiceover explaining what you're doing, and that feels much more cohesive to me, much more natural. It's like she's working out to somebody telling her what to do. I know it's not true, but it feels like it. And I'm working out to somebody telling me what to do. It feels natural, which means I really liked it. I like it explains things. I like that the timer goes on to start the session and on to stop the session, so I don't have to have my eyes on the screen, because I know I will get instructions and I know I will get the timing. And I did like the exercises. I don't like reverse plank work and tabletop work. My elbows hate it. I don't like it. I guess it's good. I know she likes it a lot, and I will probably keep doing it. I just don't like it that much. And yeah, I was cursing at some of the exercises as I was doing them, but that doesn't mean I don't like them the way I don't like reverse plank. I don't like reverse plank because I get numb in the palms of my hand. I get numb, not numb, like electricity running in my shoulders, and my elbow acts out. So it's extremely uncomfortable for me. That also probably means it's a weakness. There is a weakness there, and I know I need to get better at it. Whereas, let's say doing the inchworm, I hate the exercise when I'm doing it because it's hard. But that's it. And I know I'm getting better at it. So that's a good thing. Let's do my last posing for this. I will do a new posing video tomorrow to start off Piyo. I'm really excited to start off Piyo tomorrow. I've done a few of the workouts there and I've never gone on the system. I'm going on the system this time. Wish me luck. I'm a bit scared. So let's go to my line on the floor and my body right now. I'm actually pretty chuffed with how my body has been progressing. I think I look much better. I think my posture has improved. So let me pretend like I'm a princess and stand tall. On the other side, I'm still standing tall, tucked in, but this probably is more natural. Where do I put my hands? I'm out of stuff to say. So right now the plan is to go to Piyo and then come back to the next Chloe Ting challenge, which I'm guessing is going to be an abs challenge, but I'm not sure. And if you've followed me, you know I plan to do something else instead of Piyo. I plan to do Chalene Extreme as the next thing, and I changed my mind. So I have carte blanche to change my mind on what's going to come after the Piyo. I'm totally locked in for Piyo right now. I need that suppleness in my body. I have to tell you that if this was helpful, if you want to track my progress, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, because it really helps. It helps me know who's watching. It helps me know what you're looking at and what you like to see. A lot of guys are watching this video. Hi guys. It's very flattering that you want to watch my videos. I do need to tell you that this is my channel, and it's never going to be X-rated. I only do things that I feel comfortable with, and I'm not here to expose myself to your pleasure. You need to find a lady that enjoys that for you. I do that for I don't do that for men I don't know. I don't do that for men I know. Very specific few people in the world might get that from me, or not. It's none of your business. I'm sorry, I'm blathering. But I love the communication with people. I'm very intrigued when people respond to me and say, can you show more? Can you strip? Nobody said that. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, wear something skimpier. Show us the bottom part of the bikini. I'm making noises. I again apologize. It's just the way I come out when I try to say these things. No, I won't. It's just that I'm really, really curious as to why are you asking me to do that? You don't know me. Why do you feel it's okay? How is that impacting your life? It's just so intriguing. So do respond, and unless you become offensive to the point that YouTube gets angry, I will probably not delete your response. But I have no problem saying no, that's not going to happen in print on YouTube. I want you to enjoy yourself, just like I'm trying to enjoy myself here. But it's hot. The air conditioning isn't strong enough, so right now I'm not really enjoying this. I have forgotten what I want to say. So I guess we'll call it a day. I will add the before and after pictures that once I figure out how to do that at the end of this video, and so it might change over time. Keep your eye out on that for that if you want to see my progression. I did want to say one thing. As of course, if you're tracking me, you know that the entire point of this check-in started with the fact that there are very few girls who report their progress and have a very large bust. I am a cup L at this time. I have a 10-inch plus or minus difference between my band and my bust. And I wanted to see what happens as I work out and as I improve my shape and my weight. Up till now, I have not reduced my cup size, so the reduction in my band to my cup has been very proportionate, or the band shrunk more than the bust. So I actually, during the progress, went up a little bit and then back to my regular difference. And now, because I'm in the period part of the month, probably that's probably the reason why I went back up a little bit. I am expecting it to go back down next week. Probably not tomorrow, but the check-in after that. And I have shrunk a little bit, so my workout bras fit me better. But you can check previous videos I did about workout bras. I like compression bras and not underwired for working out, and the result is that what they do to fit more sizes and less variety is they tell you, if you have a big bust, to take a bigger band on a smaller cup instead of adjusting to your cup size and band size. So they're still too small for me. They're just not as too small for me now. I don't jump because I have bad knees, so I don't know how much change to impact I have on my bust because I don't test it. I'm not gonna start. All in all, I think my bust looks better in my bras having done this 8-week program. I'm happier with it. I think I've improved my posture significantly, which makes the bust issue less noticeable. I don't have that much pain in my upper back. I don't have that much tension. My sleep is becoming better. I still get up in the morning sometimes with stiff neck, but it's not as much as before. And my migraines have gone down significantly. And I do know those are connected to my posture, which is connected to my boobs. One tip, I did give it before: if you have migraines, do not do these exercises. So when you're stretching, do not stretch your neck to the side, and do not just don't stretch your neck area too much. If you want to stretch it, do this: push your chin in so you stretch this part. And strength, I don't know if it stretches or strengthens, but it does good. It makes me feel so good. I highly recommend it. But basically, I think, I really can't see, I'll have to check it out when I do the videos, that my head came backwards where it should be. When I was doing the Chloe Ting workouts, there was no talk about bust size. Chloe isn't flat. She has a 9. I really wish I had hers. I would guess she was a C or a D. I have no skill in that. I might be way off, and I'm sorry, Chloe Ting, if you find what I just said offensive. I'm really not trying to be. She definitely is not as large-chested as me, but with a good sports bra, and considering the fact I don't do the impact and the high-impact movements, I had no problem doing the entire thing with my chest. I think one time when I did a burpee, I felt my chest move the wrong way, but the bra was there to put it right back in its place, so that worked fine. And this is ad-lib, so I just stand up, say everything I have to say, and then I stop the recording. So sometimes I get stuck. I am expecting, and so my thesis is that as I drop some more weight, I will get to the point where my band is at its real size. So I actually can feel my rib cage, and there's not a lot of padding on it, so I'm expecting that maybe I can drop an inch or two more, and that's it. The band will be at its minimal size, and then I will start seeing a bigger drop in the cup size. I'm really waiting for that to happen. I'm really hoping for that to happen. I know a lot of guys like girls to have big boobs, but let me tell you guys, you're not carrying that load we are. It's heavy. It's uncomfortable. And honest to goodness, it looks bad. Now, I don't want to be flat-chested. I don't want to look like a bodybuilder with that little man muscle boob. But a double D kind of stuff, I'm really good with that. That's plenty of boobage for people to look at, for the guy to touch, but not that much weight on my shoulders and back. But here's the thing, I don't have any control over it. I'm just hoping, and time will tell. So stick on to, shoot, so itchy because I'm sweating. So keep tracking my channel, and it's probably going to take at least 3 more months before we have an answer. Is my thesis correct or not? So you really want to subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Over and out.